Hello everyone, I am Irana Patil. Welcome to the channel. I am planning to start Mathematics Foundation series because many students think they are weak in mathematics. But the reality was they are not weak in mathematics, but they are weak in mathematics basic foundation. So my plan was like to rebuild the mathematics from the foundation. Let's do a analogy on foundation. Suppose assume there is a building. We are planning to build a building which is of 5 floors. Let's assume it is a 5 floor building. The main thing in this building is the foundation, means ground. If this is weak, then the upper part becomes automatically weak. I mean, in mathematics, suppose assume there is a student in ninth or 10th standard. Let's take ninth standard. He is learning some trigonometry or any fractions, those kind of mathematical concepts. But if he is not having proper basics in number system or any algebra, then he definitely finds a difficulty in these concepts. So my plan was to rebuild the foundation gap of maths. Why students fear mathematics? Because what usually students do, instead of understanding concepts, they are memorizing the concepts, memorizing the formulas, memorizing the things in the mathematics. It will not gonna work. So for that, understanding concepts is very, very, very important. So I am planning to rebuild those foundations. Suppose assume, usually what we do in lower standards, there are some standard formulas like a plus b whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Even you might have know this. But the thing is, this is not a formula. Actually, it has a logic behind this. How we got a square plus b square plus 2ab? It's not the formula. It's the concept is there of algebra multiplying two variables. So here we named a and b as two variables and we are squaring those two. So a plus b whole square means 2 times a plus b, right? If we multiply each variable with each variable, then we will come to this formula. Let's do this one. A plus b into a plus b. A into a square plus a into b, ab plus b into ab plus b into b, b square. So a square plus b square. I am rewriting the equation. A square plus b square plus ab plus ab, 2 times ab. That's it. A square plus b square plus 2ab. This is not a formula, but this is derived from a plus b whole square, which is actually they are multiplying 2 times. We can do for a plus b whole cube also. No need to by the formulas. If you know these multiplying concepts, easily we can derive so many formulas. So the thing is, you are memorizing the formulas instead of understanding the concepts. So you are not weak in maths. You are not weak in uh, the concept which you are learning in the upcoming standards. But the weaker part is your foundations. You are lack in your foundation. So I am trying to rebuild those foundations. Let us take another example. Suppose we are doing a division. Suppose assume 87 divided by 4. It will give a decimal answer, means 4 2s are 8, 4 ones are 4. We left with 3, which becomes 30. 4 sevens are 4 fives. The answer is 41.25. But many of them don't know how to do this calculation part. They only know about, suppose if you give 88 by 4, they will easily give the answer as 22 because easily it is cancelable. But here we have to apply those basic concepts where we learn these things in first, second standard, which is normal division like 87, 4, 2s are taking carry, something, these things. So if you are have a lot of practice in things, you can easily do these type of calculations. So learn the concepts, don't memorize, and we are not rushing into the concepts, but we are learning slowly. So my plan was to make a foundation series, which I'm gonna cover some of these topics, which I will mention here, topics which I'm going to cover in upcoming videos. So this is just introduction and why I'm starting this channel. Those things I explained, not briefly but shortly. Uh, Number system and positive and negative numbers and integers, fractions and decimals, percentages, ratio and proportion, and simplification rules, which is also called as BODMAS, bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Then some basics of algebra. Till here will complete. Then again I'll plan to add some more concepts. So be connect with this channel if you are interested to rebuild your foundation. Thank you for watching.